The color black has different associations across cultures and religions. Death, mystery, and the dark side of human nature, but also power, nobility, and prestige. White is seen as the color of innocence and virginity, purity, loyalty, and peace. When it comes to the change, we've shown that mystery only leads to individuality. We've shown that loyalty comes with unity. Peace only comes with family. And power, nobility, and prestige comes from us showing our vitality. Or have we? You see, we've been off our game lately. King Ilson in the E-Fed Cup and then facing the Strays. Maya Lynx on the road to breakdown and against Riley. And me against Kirk Ranter. We've became the one thing. We scolded D3 from being, and that is acting as individuals. But the change aren't individuals. We are family. For a while, we've been in a world full of black and white because we felt it was necessary. But if we want to change the game, then we need to change ourselves. We no longer need to act in the gaze of black and white as we blend into the world. We need to splash colors on the surface and show AWF who we are. She's Maya Lynx, he's King Ilson, and I am Miles, and we are the change. And if you roll with us, understand this. War is inevitable, but the change is unstoppable.
North South Florida Wrasslin. Cleveland.
You want to tell their asses again?
That I absolutely will. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to North South Florida Wrasslin. Coming at you live from apparently Cleveland, Ohio. Never quite understood that one. Geography wasn't my strongest subject, but I do not think that a Florida-based wrestling promotion would be in Cleveland. But here we are, ready to give you, fine viewers watching at home, one of the best shows that you have seen today.
Well, don't worry, because next week, ASMW will premiere the classics of this.
Leroy, that's a mighty fine singing voice you got there. Why is that the first time we heard of you singing that?
I don't know. I don't like to sing for the people.
That you do. That you do.
So, we just heard from Miles. What you think of that little promo?
I can't say that I can make heads or tails of it exactly where the change is heading next, but we know that wherever they heading will be colorful. Perhaps they're putting some orange in there for since Halloween's coming up, you know? Because orange is quite the spooky color. It's the color of pumpkins, color of jack-o'-lanterns.
You know what got me spooky, Austin Strut? By the way, y'all, I know we got little audio, difficulties tonight, but please bear with us. We still trying to get everything up right and situated because next week is the Classics Division and it's about to go wild. But on the strut, you know what else is about to go wild? This card for tonight. Please tell them what's going on.
Absolutely, I will. We have Aleksandr making his NSFW debut when he's taking on Scooter Joe, our very own. We got Chum Flugget taking on the man, the macho man, the man's man, Stung. The bee-stanger Stung. And we got Lex Shaw taking on Hangten, the surfer dude. I can't wait to get into all of these matches, but I'll be honest, that Aleksandr versus Scooter Joe, I am real excited to see what Aleksandr gets to bring to this NSFW ring.
You know what else I'm excited for? I'm excited for Jennie Physics, the Aerobic Princess is making her promo debut now.
Absolutely, we got the aerobics queen Jennie Physics representing the Classics division. She's going to be making her debut on the microphone tonight, and I can't wait to get right down to the action.
Damn, you rushing everybody to get down to the action, right? But
well, every other another video crew might have the action ready for us, but that's I didn't realize that I had to take my time, but I'm more than willing to do that because we're just building the anticipation for this wonderful show that we're gonna see tonight.
You wanna take your time?
We gonna continue.
You wanna slow it down, everybody? This is what we do.
We are just gonna sit here taking our time. We're really building it up. We're charging up the excitement.
Oh Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get down to the ring for the first match.
Mercifully, we are going down to the ring for our very first match of the night. And I've got to ask exactly, what do you think this man is going to bring to NSFW, Leroy? What now? We got our world champion Gary Granderson making an appearance. Oh, that's okay. He hits that one. Dear Lord, I was not expecting that. Ladies and gentlemen, our world champion, Gary the Gator Granderson, has seen fit to charge and interrupt the debut entrance of Aleksandr. Did you have anything else you were going to say to Aleksandr, or are you just telling me his name? DDT on that hardwood floor. Holy cannoli, that hurts. Listen. And speaking of rolling with it, Gary Granderson has Aleksandr absolutely rolling there on the floor as they are just beating the hell out of each other right now. Waiting for Aleksandr to get back up to his feet just to land another blow on him and just throws him to the ground. They're staring each other down, the intensity that we're seeing right now. Taking after his brother RSG, that Aleksandr. But as different as these two men are, they are just getting right back at each other, trying to kill each other, basically. Those clubbing blows from the Gator. Aleksandr is the brother of one R. Scott Gary, absolutely. At least that is the information I have been fed. Gary Granderson has no relation to either RSG or Aleksandr, but Aleksandr is the brother of RSG. He just cannot land that drop kick. I would stop going for that move if I were him. He's got a wealth of... And that shows right now when he needs to catch his breath, when he's got Aleksandr quite literally right on the rails. I can't understand what we're looking at right here. These two men have a very confusing style of offense. Maybe this is why one Aleksandr is not meant for the ambition spotlight, so to speak. Not to say that spotlight here in North South Florida Wrasslin is anything but just as bright. Now here we go, the referee trying to get in the way, break these two behemoths up. But it just ain't gonna happen.
What happened to what the hell? We had another technical.
Did we forget to pay our light bill again?
Hi, I'm Jennie Physics. What's yours? I'm super excited to be in the Classic division. I cannot wait to get in that ring and show the world what I got. So get ready, because I'm bringing the eye of the tiger. So I will see you all at NSFW at the Classic division.
Okay, we be back. They made a fucking holiday and shit. I don't know what the hell was going on with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I do not know what to make heads or tails of this. I believe this was a sanctioned match scheduled for tonight that we're just catching in the middle of right now. It is Chum Flugget taking on... It's... I do remember a portion of that match. I did not believe that we were able to commentate it because you and I are very busy men. Listen, every country's pro country. Right now, Chum Flugget's absolutely taking it to the man who pulled off an upset win in a non-title match against the Gator, Gary Granderson, last week. Now, I'm not saying that I disagree with that take. Just that when I look at a man like Stung, I will admit star is not the first word that comes to my mind. In fact, the first word that comes to my mind is freak show, personally. Look at that bright yellow head. But apparently he gets the job done. Holy, that cannoli, man. I'm not quite sure what my compatriot is on right now. Perhaps a set of mushrooms, perhaps a small dosage of methamphetamines. But, ladies and gentlemen, I will try my best to remain calm, cool, and collected throughout the entire NSFW broadcast.
Why leave anything on your front lawn, under your porch, on the side of the highway where you can store all that stuff my way, down here at Jones' big-ass truck rental and car storage?
Last week, Duracell suffered a humiliating defeat against the pathetic Scooter Joe, but data analysis indicates a 97.4% probability that such a victory against Duracell could only be attained through illegitimate means, thereby invalidating any results and proving once again that none can truly defeat the mighty Duracell. Validity aside, there is no excuse for such a weakling to have ever been able to succeed against Duracell. Therefore, such an illogical result must be reconciled. Scooter Joe, you are an especially miserable specimen among an already flawed, inferior stable, and you too will submit to the everlasting power of Duracell.
How in the hell can he stow this stuff for such a cheap price? Put this in a box, mark it for you, put it away, seal it. The fact of the matter is, I'm pretty drunk right now, and store it. And this is a drunk discount sale down here at Jones' big-ass truck rental and car facility. You got an elephant, I got space. Send me smoke signals. You got weed, and I'll store anything you want. Go ahead and give me a call or find me on them internets at www.jonesbigasstruckrentalstorage.com. That's JONES, big-ass truck rentals and storage.com. This is a bus. You know how big a bus is?
What the hell do you want to... What the hell?
Leroy, everything all right?
I want a big ass truck right now.
You was on a big ass truck?
I want a big ass truck.
He's on a big ass truck. Ladies and gentlemen, we are having just a swell hell of an old time tonight, providing this entertainment for you, and I do hope that you are entertained watching there at home.
What the hell they doing over there? Get a cam over there. Get a cam over there. What the hell?
Dear Lord! Exactly what am I looking at right here, Leroy? I believe that is one blazing night.
Blazing night and fucking...
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm having some difficulties determining exactly who this man currently manhandling one blazing night. Who would that be? Whoever he is, he's grabbing a steel chair.
That's... executioner.
Execution? His exhibitioner. Judge Justice has got himself a prostitutioner.
Oh, what?
Whoever this man is, he's very, very, very dangerous.
What the hell did they say? My mic wasn't on. That's his executioner. Don't come over to us. Stay over there.
Amazing Knight trying to go for a steel chair, but it just doesn't work out well for him. The executioner of Judge Justice is a force to be reckoned with here in NSFW.
Everything is off the rails.
But that's alright, because no matter what happens, we're rolling with it.
Yeah, but we gotta. I hope we get our shit together.
I hope that we can restore order backstage. Get some security out there, man. Can we afford security yet?
I know I'm about to get my ass up. Archer strut. Why did he get better? You do this. I'm gonna do this, bitch. Nice! Let's do it!
My compatriot Leroy King is see fit to break up the fight happening backstage himself. That leaves me, Austin Strutt, as your sole commentator, watching the final make their way to the ring right now. Now, Khalid has had one hell of a run-in with Hangten as of late, but right now it is his partner Lex Shaw is taking on Surfer Dude tonight in our main event. Quite frankly, I cannot wait to see how that match unfolds for you, ladies and gentlemen, here watching NSFW. What a show that we have had so far. Some technical difficulties, those are to be expected when you are just rolling with it. Still trying to get our budget under control now that we actually have a budget now. And soon enough, we will have a bang-up show for you, ladies and gentlemen. We do appreciate you bared with us thus far, just like we are bearing with this massively long entrance that we got to deal with right now. And ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to see this man in action right here, the Surfer Dude Hangten. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe what I am seeing right now. Hangten has found himself a tag team partner in Draven, the better-than-average warrior. It appears that the two of them have formed a tag team known as the Radical Dudes. And I cannot wait to see the kind of chemistry that these two put together.
Okay, I'm sorry. Who is Radical Dudes?
Yes, they are absolutely the Radical Dudes.
Let's go! The Radical Dudes!
You had any idea about this? I had no idea that Hangten was getting himself a partner for tonight. I thought this was Lex Shaw taking on Hangten in one-on-one, but it is. Hangten's found himself a manager. I am absolutely out of the loop this week. I do hope that you viewers watching at home can forgive me. Early pinfall there and an easy kick out from Hangten, who has ditched his full body skin, his wetsuit right about for this match. And I gotta ask, what's is there a strategy that would be involved in that, Leroy, that you can think of? Colorful language from my compatriot, Leroy King. That doesn't quite answer the question I had, which was, we've seen a new look from Hangten this week. I gotta wonder, is that wetsuit that he normally wore to the ring cover his chest and arms, is that an advantage or more of a disadvantage in the ring? You know what?
It kind of would have been harder for him to wrestle. Him being more free to do more moves and shit like that.
I absolutely couldn't have said it better myself. Well, I could have, but I didn't. So I'm glad that you were able to answer that. Easy carry leading into a turnbuckle snake eye on Hangten. Lex Shaw is just playing with his food right now. That is all right. We can't afford a full-on security detail, so this is for the best that we've got someone capable enough to handle business ourselves. Oh, dear Lord, what is going on right now? Absolutely, our referee here doing his best to keep order in this match. But that distraction is just all that Hangten needed to regain control, throwing those overhand slaps right to Lex Shaw. Dragging him right across that exposed wood. Oh, that's Splinter City, my friend. Armbar from Hangten. Can't wait to see if he manages to tap out the mighty Lex Shaw. Lex Shaw easily gets out of it, though, throwing them clubbing punches to the face of Hangten. Wasn't quite aware of exactly where my partner's going, but off he goes, leaving me as once again your sole commentator for this evening. Just in time for me to check out these devastating kicks from Hangten, who right now has got Lex Shaw quite literally on the ropes. Doesn't fall from Hangten with an easy kick out. No way that's going to be the end of it. Lex Shaw right now locks Hangten up in this full Nelson. This devastating full Nelson that could just tap out the Surfer Dude, but it does not. He lets it go, more than likely to inflict some more punishment on this man right here. Or just get a pinfall right there. Yep, that sounds about what we should expect. All right, Lex Shaw. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner this evening is Lex Shaw after a heroic display from the Surfer Dude, Hangten. What's that now? Well, You are missing one hell of a, you've missed one hell of a knot between these two, where Lex Shot arguably pulled off a upset win, getting a pinfall victory after a knee stomp in the middle of the ring. Quite confusing ending, but either way, Hangten just couldn't get his shoulders up the 3 count. Lex Shaw is your winner on your main event. Absolutely the voice of an angel from my partner. Thank you so much for gracing us with that wonderful performance, Leroy. Now tell me a little bit about what's got you in such a rambunctious mood that you're leaving me to be the sole commentator of our matches for half of this main event. It's got to be important, I'll tell you. Yeah, knew what now? You replacing me?
No.
I'd say my lawyers can be in touch. You didn't think I got lawyers. I got some lawyers.
You already congratulated everybody involved. Please relax. We're adding to the commentary booth.
As in a third member?
Yup.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait to see what is going to happen here with 3 people on this commentary booth. Hopefully someone to add to the banter that happens, the magic that happens between myself and my compatriot Leroy King.
The classics division of Honest, she's told us, and I quote, I'm here to get some control, and as
Oh, you gonna pause and
she said, and I quote, I'm here to get some control here at NSFW. I am Mia Luann, and you will see me next week. Well, Mia, welcome aboard.
ladies and gentlemen, I
Love to
can't
have
thank
me
you.
here. Austin Strut, do you have any words?
I was just going to say that I can't think of a better way to end our broadcast tonight than to say that tune in next week to see the trio of commentators here in NSFW: Austin Strutt, Leroy King, and Maya Luann. Mia Luann.
Mia, Maya, whatever. NSFW is about to go. What?
Oh, look, these two are back at it again. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe that we are just about to go off the air and miss such a hellacious brawl between these two that originally started on the entranceway on the way to Aleksandr's debut match, but right now it seems the two of these men just can't get separated long enough to stop fighting. We need to get some security back there, Mike. Golly. And that is one thing you do not want, is an angry Leroy King trying to separate these two behemoths. Oh my dear Lord, how do you lock the gator into a Boston crab like that? I think the gator might just tap out. I cannot believe that these two men are going at it. We are about to lose our rental space in this building. We got to get the hell out of here soon. That might be my car. My God, no! Get away from it! My dear Lord, what are they doing to my sweet Louise? Not again! No, get away from her! Get away!
Big man slapping me.
I think he would absolutely mind. He's already, well, he might not. He just added quite a large amount of money to our pay-per-view budget. I am just speechless right now at these two men just throwing everything they can at each other for what seems like hours upon hours on end. It seems like they will never get enough of each other. We might need to just cut off the air and let these two fight, have at it, you know? I feel so bad for Luis.
Whoa! Cut the camera. Okay. Austin, after the show, we go get you a new car. But as for right now, NSFW is about to go off the air.